Depende.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid, and I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go, and I can feel it, it's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on. Help me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 150.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. So here we go. Should be a good one. Swing and a miss with that hook. She's throwing that left hook perfectly. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. And she caught her with a left hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook buzzed her. You don't want to trade shots. She just misses with that big right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Shields. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Good left counter that lands. It bombs away. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Just misses. Nice job by her to block that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice shot with the left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Talk about Shields. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without...
The bell rings and we start the third. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Neither one of them... changes everything, and down they go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Will the referee step in? How are they still standing? It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Shields. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Perfect counter shot. That punch landed. Nice counter. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She got out of the way of that right hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That punch scores. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Bombs away. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. She's going for the finish.
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
Let's talk about Shields. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the 5th we go. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So
oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. That left hand misses. He can't find a home for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
wow, it was like two different leagues.
Live and direct, live wire, man, you know what I mean? Had to show this bitch who the real Shields is. Now, she snuck me earlier, but you know, I'm giving her everything she wants because I'm warming up. This is my warm-up right here. Got a little bit going, got a little bit of streams going today, got a little boxing right now, a couple Knockout City, got a Super Bowl league match about 7:30 p.m. I'm going to be streaming. Then we're going into the city live. Marlo Coup. KU. We go in. Let's do it.
The referee.
Smoke one, roll up. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge.
Let's start the sixth.
Live and
That
direct.
last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. She blocks that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left shot lands. And they get out of the way of that left hand. Not many of the people in the division hit like that. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and she rocked her. Let's see what kind of finisher she is.
Oh, I heard that never...
Let's talk about Shields. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 7. Counter shot with the right hand. think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Big swing and a miss. It's all offense, all the time. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Talk about Shields. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 8. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just missed with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. What a punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Gotta let your hands go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice. And there's the bell for round 9. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Big whiff with the right hook. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We've made it to round 10. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Great counter right hand there. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
They just missed with that big right hand. She misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And they got caught. They've avoided catastrophe there. Can't score with that punch. Big right hand just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. She's rolled the dice and it's coming up aces here, but can she seal the deal? No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision.
I ain't really
That
never
is
lost
mad.
with the girl. After
I
two
can see it coming.
knockdowns,
I
you seen
thought this
the
would be
boy.
tight.
With the
This is
comeback
nowhere near
win.
tight.
I do this shit. I'm picking her again. Nobody better not pick her. Come back win. That bitch is bad. The comeback win.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent.
Like the boxing, like, follow, subscribe. I do the boxing, do a lot of streaming, do a lot of everything. You like the streaming overall, get in. A lot of content, catch up. Get some views on. See what the boy been up to, man.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's the Cask Killer, Jessica. The Cask Killer, Jessica McCaskill, one of the best fighters in the world today, who fights out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Clarissa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Chicago, Illinois.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy. It's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat. And there's the bell to start round one. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Good left counter that lands. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. She just misses with that big right hand. Exchanges from both women in this round. Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. No, not a lot of defense here at all. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Got out of the way of that right hook. That left hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about McCaskill. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Only catching air with that hook. Shown here is just incredible. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. There's a right hand. She can't find a home for that jab. She misses with that jab. That left hook just missed. Nope, that hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about McCaskill. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the third. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Why aren't they defending? Caution is being thrown to the wind. That was the Do you believe what we are seeing? Jessica McCaskill is down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Walked her ass down.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Nice counter punch. Let's talk about McCaskill. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back at it in round 4. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect those fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about McCaskill. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You can only take so much, and this woman wants no more. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.